Okay. So let's all start. Thank you all very much for joining. Now we have Prahlad, Subhadra, Giridhari, and Karthik. So happy to have you. So we will start now. Om Ajnana. You can all start join with me for prayers. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Charini Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Who wants to chant 21 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Okay, Shubhadra and Giridhari, you can chant and we will all chant with you.
Yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you very much, Shubhadra and Giridhari. It was wonderful chanting with you. Okay, Harit Priya, nice to see you. Nidhi?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Nidhi. Have you joined for the first time, Madhava class?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, where are you from? Nidhi, are you able to hear?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Welcome, Nidhi. So which grade are you in?
I'm going to go in 5th grade.
Fifth grade. Very good. Okay. So today we are going to see. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. So today we are going to see the life of great devotees. Which devotee are we going to see?
Vidura.
Vidura. Okay. So Vidura comes in Ramayana, right?
In Mahabharat, Mataji. Mahabharat.
Mahabharat. Okay. So let's today learn more about Vidura. All of you are, I'm seeing after quite some time after the holidays, so you're all an inch taller and an inch older. Okay, nice to see you all. So let's have this icebreaker for today's session is share an unforgettable experience from one of the pilgrimage places you have been to. It can be any pilgrimage place. Who's going first? Haripriya. Yes, Haripriya.
Hare Krishna Mataji. This June only we went to Mayapur on Mayapur Yatra with like 30-40 devotees. We went for about a week. We went to like Mayapur. In Kolkata, we went to like all Prabhupada's pastime places, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada's pastime places. And we
That
went,
Ulta Dunga, he went.
yeah, we went to Ultadanga.
Wow.
And then
Okay.
we went to Eka Chakra Pani Hatti, and it was really fun, the whole experience, because everywhere we went, we heard a little about like the place, the significance of the place from like the senior devotees, and then we did kirtan, we chanted, and then it was like, I think if we went by ourselves it wouldn't have been that fun, but like since we went with so many devotees we were able to enjoy all together in the association of Vaishnavas. And in Mayapur, even though I've gone many times, the temple Radha Mataji Panchatattva, Narsingev, they'll always look so beautiful and so astounding, and I always feel so happy when I go there.
Wow. Wonderful. Okay. Thank you, Haripriya, for sharing about Mayapur. I wish I go there soon too. Shubhadra and Giridhari.
Hare Krishna Mataji. So yes, Mataji. So first like we went to Mayapur. So like we went to India and we went a lot around India. So first we went to Mayapur and then my mom's village, and then we went to Vrindavan, Eka Chakra Dham. We went to Ayodhya, and then we went to so many other places. It was so fun. Like Radha Damodar Mandir, and Radha Rama
and also
Mandir.
Radha Kund and Shyam Kund.
Wow.
And also
Radha
Radha Rama.
Kund in Vrindavan?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. We went
also
to all the way to Vrindavan.
Wow.
For 1
Amazing.
for 1 month, Mataji.
Amazing.
And then Mataji, first we went to Mayapur and then Vrindavan second month. So in Mayapur, our experience was like we went to the Ganga, we take the dip in the Ganga, and
It was
also
fun.
we went to the ISKCON
Temple.
and in Chaitanya Mat, in which Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur was doing his time on of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and a lot of pastime places, Mataji.
And then in Vrindavan, we saw rocks from Giri Govardhan, and then Radhakund and Shamkund together in one spot, and Giriraj Govardhan in. And we parikramad Giriraj Govardhan, and we also did the Raja Parikrama.
Raja Parikrama, Mataji.
Wow, wow, so many things. Thank you for sharing that. I know it must have been a wonderful, memorable trip.
Oh yeah, and also Mataji, the Ayodhya, we went to the Ram Mandir.
Yeah,
in
we went to the
Ayodhya.
new Ram Mandir, Mataji.
Ram Mandir, wow, very good.
Lala.
Ram
Thank
Lala.
you. Ram Lalla. Okay, thank you both for sharing. Okay, anybody else? Prahlad, Nidhi, and we have Balavrinda and Karthik. Nidhi, yes, Nidhi.
Yeah, so like one unforgettable like place I went to is West Virginia. So in West Virginia, we went to New Vrindavan, and like I saw that it's like a really beautiful temple, and like it's a forest area, so like we saw peacocks over there. So yeah.
That's nice. Thank you for sharing, Nidhi. And who else? We have Prahlad.
Mataji Balavrinda.
Balavrinda, go ahead.
Vrinda, tell. What did you do?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I went to Sadhu Sangha, and I went to my friend's house, and my friend also came over to my house. I went to the temple, like on August 10th. I went to what do you call that movie?
Arangetnam.
Arangetnam, and I also started taekwondo classes.
Wow,
And swimming classes.
very good.
You learned keyboard.
I learned keyboard. And then I did my dad's birthday and my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
That's nice, Balavrinda.
Yeah, this time we did not go anywhere, Mataji, other than Sadhu Sangha. All the summer was at home.
I know. That's also a pilgrimage only, right?
Yes, Mataji.
No.
Yes. Balavrinda, thank you for sharing. Okay, we still have Karthik and Prahlad. Prahlad?
One place I went to was Radhakund in Govardhan Parikrama. We went there, and then like that was like very unforgettable experience in Govardhan, and then we saw the monkeys in Radhakund and Shamkund. We saw those like the holy like places of pilgrimage.
Very nice. Thank you, Prahlad. When did you go? When did you go, Prahlad?
Like last year,
Mm.
went to India.
Thank you for remembering and sharing that. Okay, Karthik, would you like to share your experience?
I've never really gone anywhere like that.
Okay. No, that's okay. If you had gone to any temple, it can be your local temple also.
Oh, Mataji, question was I thought, what did you do in the summer? I was not here for a couple of minutes. Oh, she will share, Mataji, about Mayapur. We went to Mayapur. Yeah, after someone shares, she can share about Mayapur.
Yeah. So the question is, share your unforgettable experience in the pilgrimage place that you have visited. Or it could be even the local temple or a Rath Yatra festival.
Well, I do remember when I was younger, we used to take lots of trips to different temples. Like we went to Portland Temple, and we went to, well, I've been to Boise because that was where I was born. So I've been to Boise Temple, and then I went to Portland Temple. I remember that temple. And then most of the time I spent in Florida, but one place I really like is New Taliban in here, Mississippi. It's a really nice It's a little small community, but it's a really beautiful temple, and it's really nice there.
Right, right. Thank you, Karthik, for sharing. That's wonderful. Yeah, I've also been to Mississippi Temple and it's wonderful. Okay. So let's Vrinda, you want to
Mataji,
share?
Vrinda will share a couple, only 2 points. Vrinda, tell
Yes,
quickly,
yes.
what did you like in Mayapur?
I went to Mayapur and I went to New Vrindavan. And then whenever I went to Mayapur, we had like a little tour. Like we went in a boat and we went to
Different places.
different places. We went
Srivasanga and
we
all
went
we
to
saw.
Sivas Angan. We went to Navadvitam, Ekachakradam. We went to so many places in Mayapur, and then I also went to New Vrindavan, which I really liked that. I went to New Vrindavan. I also want to go to Vrindavan in India, but
Yeah, we never been to Vrindavan. One day Krishna will make us, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Balavrinda, thank you for sharing your experience of Mayapur and New Vrindavan. Wonderful. So we all have some experience of going to some place. So let's, with this in background, I want each one of you to volunteer for reading the text. Prahlad, can you read text 1?
Okay, Mataji. Sri Sutta Goswami said, while traveling on a pilgrimage, Vidura received knowledge of the destination of the self from a great sage Maitreya, and then returned to Hastinapura. He became as well versed in the subject as he desired.
Very nice. Okay, so what is this?
When Vidura was traveling on pilgrimage during the war, he received knowledge from like the destination of the self from the great sage Maitreya, and then when he returned to Hastinapura, he became very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And
So how can we become very knowledgeable?
by like going on pilgrimages and chanting and like reading scriptures.
Right, isn't it? Going on pilgrimages, chanting and reading scriptures? No, according to this verse. What's the main point according to this verse?
Pilgrimages?
Yeah, what did he do after going to pilgrimage?
He became very well versed in knowledge.
How? Just by
But
going to...
no, because he had the great sage Maitreya.
So what did he do with great sage Maitreya?
He received knowledge from him.
That's the main thing, right?
Yeah.
So when we go to pilgrimage, we try to receive knowledge from great saints. Then he returned and he became as well versed in the subject as he desired. Okay, who did Arjuna receive knowledge from? Anyone wants to answer?
Mataji, can I say?
Yes, Giridhari.
Yes, Mataji. So the one who gave knowledge to Arjuna is Krishna.
Who gave knowledge to Parikshit Maharaj?
Shukadev Goswami.
Wonderful. Who gave knowledge to Yudhishthira?
Oh, Vidura, Mataji.
Vidura, okay. So we'll see that. Okay, can you read text 2? Yes, Giridhari.
After asking various questions and becoming established in the transcendental loving service of Lord Krishna, Vidura retired from putting questions to Maitreya Muni.
Yes. So, what did Vidura just hear, or according to the shloka, what did he do?
Retired Mataji.
Retired after what?
After putting questions to
Yeah.
Maitre Muni.
Okay. Do you guys remember any question? Would you like to share any question that Arjuna asked from Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita? Any one of you?
Mataji, what is the question, Mataji?
So we learned here, right? Asking questions is very nice. And by asking questions, we become established in the loving service of the Lord. So do you remember any question that Arjuna asked to Krishna in Bhagavad Gita?
Didn't he ask what happens to a yogi who starts out with good faith but later desists due to bad influences or something?
Wonderful, Karthik. How did you remember this question of all?
Well, at first I remembered the one that said, "What is the self?" and everything. But then I was thinking about it and that one just popped into my head. I think because I remember the purport which says Arjuna's asking this not for himself but for others who read the Bhagavad Gita.
Beautiful, Karthik. I'm so impressed. And probably you were one, so you remember this question. Continuing in this life. Okay. Anybody else? Giridhari?
Mataji, didn't Arjuna ask Krishna about knowledge? Kim tad brahma kim adhyatmam kim karma purushottama adi bhutam kim cha kim proktam adi devam kim uchyate.
Yes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks to Arjuna. Because of that, we are able to know so many things. Thank you. Anybody else remembers any other question that Arjuna asked?
Hare Krishna Mataji. I
Yes,
think
Haripriya.
I don't remember the exact question, but in like fourth chapter, after Krishna, in the first shloka, he said that like he'd said Bhagavad Gita to Vivaswan a long time ago. Arjuna asked like Krishna was living with him in this lifetime, how he could have told Bhagavad Gita to Vivaswan.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Haripriya. Okay, Giridhari, you have one more?
Yeah, yes, Mataji. So another example, Mataji, is Yudhishthir Maharaj having knowledge received from Dronacharya and Kripacharya.
Thank you. Nidhi?
Arjuna also asked that he said, how can I kill my family and my guru?
Right, and he also asked Krishna, would you be able to kill? Prabhupada writes in the purport. Thank you, Nidhi. Okay, who likes to read text 3 and 4? Yes, Smriti, you're there. I was missing you. I was about to text your mom. How are you, Smriti?
I'm good, Mataji. Sorry, Mataji, I didn't know it started today, and my mom had just called now, and she was like, "Oh, class starts," and I was like, I just ran upstairs.
Wow, you're so sweet. Okay. You want to read 3, 4?
Yes, please, Mataji. When they saw Vidura return to the palace, all the inhabitants, Maharaja Yudhishthira, his younger brothers, Dhritarashtra, Satyaki, Sanjaya, Kripacharya, Kunti, Gandhari, Draupadi, Subhadra, Uttara, Kripi, and many other wives of the Kauravas and other ladies with children all hurried to him in great delight. It so appears that they had regained their consciousness after a long period. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Smriti. So what's the example here given and for what? That example.
Is it that they, when they saw Vidura, they appear to have regained consciousness? Was that the example?
Yeah. So what does that tell us?
That they were excited to see him, that they missed him.
Right, isn't it? So without him, they missed him so much that they looked like they had regained their consciousness. Like someone has fainted and then they got back the consciousness. And can you tell me the ladies, Vaishnavis, Matajis from this list that's mentioned here?
Yes, Mataji. Wait, I have a question, Mataji. I don't really know who Satyaki is. I don't know if she's a man or a woman.
Satyaki is a man. Yeah, he will.
Oh.
He was a student of Arjuna, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he's one of the Yadavas.
Oh. Thank you, Mataji. So it's Kunti, Gandhari, Draupadi, Subhadra, Uttara, Kripi, and all the wives of the Kauravas, and the ladies with the children, like the ladies of the court.
Wow. So nice, right? So they all loved Vidura so much and they're missing. And so they were all going to him and to receive him. Okay, thank you, Smriti. Anyone there to read text 5? Nidhi, you want to read?
Yes, Mataji. With great delight, they all approached him, as if life had returned to their bodies. They exchanged obeisances and welcomed each other with embraces.
Thank you. So what did they do first? What are the two things they did?
They, with delight, they all approached him, and they exchanged obeisances and welcomed each other.
Yes, right? So they were all very happy, and first thing they did was exchanged obeisances. Okay. Who's reading text 6? Prahlad.
I read Mataji.
You already read? Okay. Anybody else who haven't read so far? Haripriya.
Text 6.
Yeah.
Due to anxieties and long separation, they all cried out of affection. King Yudhishthira then arranged to offer sitting accommodations in a reception.
Right? So due to anxieties and long separation. So suppose you meet someone after a long separation and you were always anxious to meet your friend. What would you do?
When they came back, I would just be really happy.
Right? Yeah. So we can see that they all had genuine affection, and then King Yudhishthira arranged, okay, let's calm down and let's see what next we can hear from Vidura. Okay. Text 7. Who's going to read this? Karthik, did you read already?
No, Mataji, I'll read text 7 if you want.
Mhm.
Okay. After Vidura ate sumptuously and took sufficient rest, he was comfortably seated. Then the king began to speak to him, and all who were present there listened.
What do we do when we get some guests home?
We offer them something to eat or drink. We give them a nice place to sit. We ask them if there's anything they need, we wash their feet, I guess. I've seen that a lot in stories in Mahabharata and stuff.
Yes. Karthik, thank you so much. So, yes, so he was welcomed with this. And so today we're going to read about Vidura. So, anyone can read this? Yes, Giridhari.
Mataji, is it the first paragraph or the second paragraph, Mataji?
Both.
Okay, Mataji. Vidura, one of the prominent figures in the history of Mahabharata, he was conceived by Vyasadeva in the womb of the maidservant of Ambika, mother of Maharaj Pandu. He's the incarnation of Yamaraj. Being cursed by Manduka Muni, he was to become a Shudra. The story is narrated as follows. Once upon a time, the state police caught some thieves who had concealed themselves in the hermitage of Manduka Muni. The police constables, as usual, arrested all the thieves and Manduka Muni along with them. The magistrate specifically punished the Muni to death by being pierced with a lance. When he was just to be pierced, the news reached the king, and he at once stopped the act of the consideration of his being of the great Muni. The king personally begged the Muni's pardon for the mistake of his man, and the saint at once went to Yamaraj, who prescribes the destiny of the living beings. Yamaraj, being questioned by the Muni, replied that the Muni in his childhood pierced an ant with a sharpened straw, and for that reason he was put into difficulty. The Muni thought it unwise on the part of Yamaraj that he was punished for his childish innocence, and thus the Muni cursed Yamaraj to become a Shudra, and this Shudra incarnation of Yamaraj was known as Vidura, the Shudra brother of Dhritarashtra and Maharaj Pandu. But this Shudra son of the Kuru dynasty was equally treated by Bhishmadeva, along with his other nephews, and in due course Vidura was married with a girl who was also born in the womb of a Shudrani by Brahmana. Although Vidura did not inherit the property of his father, the brother of Bhishmadev, he still he was given sufficient state, and all along he tried to guide him on the right path. During the frantical
Still, he was given some. Sorry for the font and no spacing. We will correct it next week. Still, he was given sufficient state property by Dhritarashtra, the elder brother of Vidura. Yeah, you have to read from here.
Yes, Mataji. Vidura was very much attached to his elder brother, and all he tried to guide him on the right path. During the fratricidal war of Kurukshetra, Vidura repeatedly implored his elder brother to do justice to the sons of Pandu, but Duryodhana did not like such interference by his uncle, and thus he practically insulted Vidura. This resulted in Vidura's leaving home for pilgrimage and taking the instructions from Maitreya. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Giridhari. Okay. So, who was Vidura originally?
Yamaraj Mataji.
Yamaraj. Okay. Anyone who knows the answer, raise your hand. Okay. So, how Yamaraj became Vidura? Who can explain? Smriti.
He was cursed by. Wait. He was cursed by Manduka Muni Mataji because he found it unfair that he was being punished and had to go to hell for a childish act.
Right? So, what do we learn from this? What did he do as a child? What did Manduka Muni do as a child? Yes, Karthik.
He pierced an ant with a blade of sharpened straw.
Oops. And so, what he had to get for that?
You have to be pierced by a lance.
Wow. So, what do we learn from this? Any lessons?
Oh, sorry, Mataji. Sorry. Well, I think in the story itself or in the punishment.
Yeah, in the punishment and the law. Of course, this story is an exception, right? But what if we treat animals or anybody, cause some pain to them when we are grown up?
when we grow up,
Mhm.
then we get the punishment. Because when you're younger, you don't really know any better. You're just like playing in the grass. But when you're older, you know that they can feel and you know what you're doing to them. And if you still do it, then in my opinion, I think that you deserve to get punished.
Right? So what do you think of this world, especially with the eating habits of majority of the people in the world?
I think that majority of people, I'd like to say that they wouldn't cause pain knowingly to animals, but some section of the world, percentage of the world does. And I think an even smaller section takes pleasure in it, although I don't understand that. So I think people who do that deserve a punishment that Yamarash is fitting for them.
Right. So can we do something about it? Okay, Smriti.
Oh, sorry, Mataji. I just wanted to say something. Like, I wanted to answer the question. No, Mataji, I don't remember where I saw this from, but I think my mom showed it to me somewhere. It was saying that people, like, they say don't put plastic in the ocean so that the fish it's to help the fish, but people purposely, like, eat seafood that kills the fish. So I was just thinking about that, Mataji. And also, see, when people, like, they kill ants and bugs and things like that because, like, they don't know better. So, I think that, like, people say there are two types of evil: doing evil and seeing evil without saying anything about it. So, if you, like, just witness somebody like, oh my gosh, it's a cockroach, just kill it, step on it, because, like, I feel like everybody in school are probably like that. Like, we step on the bug. That's like an instinct for us, and just watching it and being like saying it and like supporting them, I feel like that would probably be doing something bad and wrong too. That's just what I wanted to say, Mataji. Thank you.
Great, Smriti. I like your statement of how we can't keep quiet, right? Doing evil is something, but then knowing that it's evil and if we keep quiet, that's even not good. So we don't want people to suffer, right? Obviously, nobody wants suffering. We don't want others to suffer. So what can we do? For people who don't know about all this, how do you think we can help them? Yes, Karthik.
Help people who don't or do cause pain.
Help people. Sorry, I didn't get you.
I didn't understand the question. What was it?
Okay, so Smriti's point was right. We don't keep quiet seeing evil.
Right.
We see here that when people eat animals and people are killing animals or being rude to one another, they're going to get the pain back, isn't it?
Right.
So do you think we can help in any way?
I think that we can. Like, if you know someone who eats meat or is causing pain to animals like that, I think a good way to help them is to like maybe give them prasad or like not give them prasad or maybe have them somehow hear the holy name.
Right.
So that because I think I read somewhere or heard somewhere that someone who eats prasad or hears the holy name, they get a lot of benefit.
Exactly.
Like just a tiny, like even if it's just a tiny bit, or they hear even just like Krishna or Hare or Ram, they still get a lot of benefit. So
Amazing. You're very right. Right. So that gives them some sukruti, and then we can try giving them a book, because this is a distribution of Bhagavatam is going on. We can try to ask our friends and those people generally to take up some Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Then when they read this, gradually they become informed, right? What is right and what is wrong. Okay, Giridhari.
Yes, Mataji. So, Mataji, so like one thing we can do for the people, Mataji, is we can also like what but how we can understand the feeling, like how they like are like the emotion of the people. We can give them like the devotees, like how they respond to the non-devotees. We can like give them like um we can give them like books for
Yeah.
charity, and that they, if they read Bhagavad Gita or any scriptures, then if they understand how their life is, then they can attain Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Smriti?
Mataji, I was gonna say something, but now I just forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay, you come back. Okay. So we learned how Vidura became Vidura, and then he was insulted by Duryodhan. This comes again in the third canto, so we will see that. And so he left. So he's coming back now to pilgrimage, right? So how did he go on pilgrimage? Because he tried to instruct his elder brother Dhritarashtra that, why are you so partial to your own sons? It is not right to unnecessarily torture the Pandavas, who are wonderful devotees of the Lord and who are also your brother's sons. But he wouldn't listen, and Duryodhan got angry. Duryodhan practically pushed Vidura out. And Vidura didn't have any feeling of regret. At that point of time, he took, okay, this is ordained by the Lord. He's feeling bad, but he didn't lament so much. So then he said, okay, the Lord has a plan for me. And then he went, he met Maitreya, and he got enlightened. Okay, so now we'll go to group task. So we're going to have one group in the main room. The other one goes to the other room. So you're going to come up with a pilgrimage route. You can use Google Map also. Maybe covering 3 places. That means at least they should be nearby. Not that one in India, one in Europe, one in US, like that. You can try and get 3 pilgrimage places which are maybe close by to each other in a country, and then make a presentation with facts about them. In your first slide, you can include the map if you want to. Is it clear?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Let me put you in breakout room. So Karthik, Prahlad, and Shubhadra and Giridhari, you would go to the breakout room. And Smriti, Nidhi, Haripriya, and Dhruv.
I can make like a slideshow.
Okay. So let me stop share. I think all of you can share. Smriti, Nidhi, Haripriya, and Dhruv. Dhruv, Hare Krishna. Yes, Dhruv.
Hare Krishna Mataji, I have a question. So, I accidentally joined a little late. So can you tell me what happens, please, Mataji?
Okay, no problem. So we are in the group task, and what you would do with your team members, Nidhi, Haripriya, and Smriti, the group task is come up with pilgrimage. You at least bring out 3 pilgrimage places that you're going to visit. You're going to plan for a pilgrimage trip, and then you present facts about these 3 places. Okay, so you can choose how near the place is with the help of a Google map. If you want, you can add that in the first line. Is that okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you, Dhruv. I'm available if you have any questions, okay?
Okay, did you all open the thing I sent?
So Haripriya and everyone, so we have 5 to 7 minutes.
Mataji, can you
Yep.
enable screen sharing?
Oh, I did not. Let me check. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. So I'm going to see if the breakout rooms friends require any help. So if you need anything, but remember the time, you only have maybe 7 minutes. Okay.
All right, I'm on the slideshow. I was thinking we could do something like we can go to like we could do if we're in India we could just do Vrindavan because there's probably a lot of places to see in Vrindavan, or we could just do
Yeah.
like Mathura and then Jagannath Puri, and then we could find one other place if we wanted to travel 3 different places.
Could we do like places in and around Mayapur? Because like I just went there this June and I have a lot of facts and I have like a solid.
Yeah, that sounds fine. Did
So like
Mataji enable screen sharing yet?
yeah, she
Oh,
did. We
okay.
could do like Mayapur, Ekachakra, and Panihati.
Yeah,
They're all
that,
close
yeah.
together.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just sure. Uh, Places of pilgrimage, they don't have to be like like Mayapur or Vrindavan. They could also be places where like great devotees were, like Prabhupada too, right?
Yeah, that works too. I was just thinking that because like that was the first thing that came in my head.
Because then we could do like, because Kolkata, the place where Prabhupada was born, there's a lot of like little fun facts that we could add.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, first we could. So like, is the Google Maps part required, or do we not need Google Maps?
I'm not sure if it's required, but I think I'm just like looking at it right now to make sure all the places are like in a good distance that somebody could like go to by train or by car or something like that.
Could we do like the birthplace of Prabhupada?
Yeah. How do you spell Calcutta? I'm sorry, but like there's when I try to do it, there's like apparently there's something like that in Indiana and New York and Ohio.
Really? How did you
Yeah.
spell it?
CALC
Oh,
and then
it's Kolkata. It's on the.
oh oh sorry, I didn't see that.
Hare Krishna, do you need any help?
Uh,
Mm, I feel like from Kolkata to, it says, according to Google Maps, from Kolkata to Panihati, it's only a 30-minute drive.
yeah. Panihati was like on the way from Kolkata to Mayapur.
Hmm.
Um, um, uh,
So you have maximum 5 more minutes.
if we have time after we like do the things, the slides, like the information slides, we could add a picture slide after every information slide.
Hmm. Wait, other than the Kshetradahi festival, what is Panihati Dham famous for? Like, I know there's temples like all around. Like there's a Chaitanya Mahaprabhu temple and like there's an ISKCON temple. But is there anything other significant?
It's where Raghav Pandit's house is. That's where the festival
Okay.
happens. And like it's also right next to the Ganga.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that again?
Panihati is right next to Ganga.
Um, sorry, whoever's typing can go ahead. So we have two places. What is another place that we said?
Mayapur.
Oh, and like there's 4 people, so we probably need like a slide for each person. So after Mayapur.
We could do like 2 slides on Mayapur because Mayapur has lots of things. We could do
Okay.
like Yogapeeth, Shiva Sangan, a bunch of places, like the actual ISKCON campus.
Okay.
Maybe like 1 slide on ISKCON and 1 slide on like all the pastime places.
Okay, are you all done?
No, Mataji.
How long? 1 more minute?
5 to 7 minutes, Mataji.
Sorry?
5 minutes.
5 minutes is hard because you have to present also. I'm already late over time. Maybe 2 minutes, okay?
Okay. After like along with like Mayapur Dham and the pastime places, can we do the Vedic planetarium too?
Yeah, we could do that in like ISKCON. If you're working on Mayapur, then should I add pictures or do you want help with Mayapur?
Oh yeah, I'll help in Mayapur. Do you want to like work on it together, or should we each do a slide?
For pictures or Mayapur?
For Mayapur, because it's Mayapur, the ISKCON campus, and the pastime places.
Okay. I could do pastime places.
Okay.
Can we do like ISKCON Haridaspur?
Where's that?
It's in West Bengal.
Wait, can you say that again?
ISKCON Haridaspur.
Okay. Wait, let me check that for a second.
Is it like a pilgrimage place? Like, is there anything special? Was like someone born there or something?
Okay. Are you guys here, everyone, from the breakout room?
Yes, Mataji.
So who's going to go first?
Group 2 would love to go first, Mataji.
Is that so, group 2?
Yes. Oh, Harpreet, can you stop sharing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think Karthik is jumping in her seat and she really, really, really wants to go.
Wow. Look at that, Karthik.
Wow, Smithy, you're a mind reader.
And Swadha and Giridhari are just jumping with joy because they're going first right now. Right, guys?
Isn't it? Okay. See, they're ready. You're right, Smriti.
Oh, I forgot to do the intro page. Okay, we're just gonna pretend it has words on there.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so I did Ayodhya because I'm a bit of a Ram nerd, and I thought it'd be a cool place to do. Ayodhya is the birthplace of Lord Ram. We know that. It includes holy soil from 2,587 regions, and this holy city is situated in Uttar Pradesh.
Oh, beautiful. I like your design, Karthik. Always you come up with very good designs on the slides.
Oh, I got this one from a slide I did earlier. Priya, I think she imported this one, and so I just used it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
So Mayapur. So we did Mayapur because we think Mayapur would be a good place to talk about for facts. So firstly, Mayapur is the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Yogapet, and it is also known for the Ganga, the Ganges River, that we can bathe in to make us purified.
Hmm.
It is also known, Mayapur is also known for having the messages from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about loving Krishna and how by chanting the holy names of Lord Shri Krishna, of
Hmm.
God.
And lastly, Mataji, Mayapur is a very peaceful and beautiful place where all of the devotees can chant and stay happily. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Beautiful, Shubhadra and Giridhari. You took us all to Mayapur. Thank you.
And lastly, Vrindavan. So there are said to be around 5,000 temples in and near Vrindavan that all worship Sri Krishna and Radharani. It is said that in Nidhivan, every night the trees transform into gopis and do the rasa dance with Krishna. And the name Vrindavan comes from the tulsi plants in Vrindavan, which their name is Vrinda.
Wonderful, Prahlad. I want to go to Vrindavan very soon. Thank you.
Camera's gonna stop screen.
That was beautiful. Team 2.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I like going to Ayodhya,
you,
Mayapur,
Mataji.
and Vrindavan. All of you did a great job.
Thank
Okay,
you,
now
Mataji. It's
Smriti, Dhruv.
Mataji, we just need like 1 minute. I need to finish typing these
Okay.
little. But wait,
Wait, who wants to like present which slide? I can do the first slide, the Kolkata slide.
I
The
can
other
do the second slide.
Okay.
I
could
try.
Where did the other Mayapur slide go?
No, because I think there's only 3 people. I'm not sure who would do the fourth slide, and that too. I'm pretty. Group 2, who's presented first. They focus mostly on the campus, so I thought we could do just the PowerPoint like this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Smriti, are you done?
3, 2, 1. Yeah, done.
Okay. So I'll do the first slide. Which slide are you doing again? I forgot already.
Second, I'll do the second.
And then third slide.
I can do it.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I will get it open. Oh no! What did I do? Okay, can you see it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. We didn't have much time to like make it fancy or add pictures or anything, but like
It looks fancy.
It's very pretty.
so the first place is Kolkata and West Bengal. There's a lot of places in there where like Srila Prabhupada and his guru and everyone, they did so many pastimes there, but like since I couldn't write all of it down, here's 2 places. The first is I think it's Taliganj. I think that's how you say it. It's like a neighborhood in Kolkata. It's where Srila Prabhupada was born, and like where he grew up, where his childhood happened. And here, Srila Prabhupada, he was born under a jackfruit tree. The jackfruit tree, it's about 145 years old, I think. And a little further from his house, there's a Radha Govinda temple where Srila Prabhupada used to go and worship every day. And the special thing about this temple is both Radharani and Govinda are standing in Tribhanga form. They have like the bent legs. And another place in Kolkata is Ulta Danga, also not like the building particular is known as Bhakti Vinod Asan. This is where Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur started preaching after he took sannyas, and this is where like the whole like Gaudiya Math originated, and not only Gaudiya Math but also this is the birthplace of ISKCON, because this building is where Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave the instruction to Srila Prabhupada to go overseas and preach the glories of the Lord to the Westerners. So yeah, we have to be very thankful to this place and to Srila Prabhupada and his guru. And here the deities, their name is Gandharva Giridhari, and they're the same deities that Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur worshipped.
Wow, Haripriya, I want to go there with my friend. Very soon.
Okay, so this is Panihati Dham. This is a 30-minute drive from Kolkata, so it's not too far. So I think there's only one thing this thing is super duper famous for, and that's its Shila Dahi festival. The festival where like there's pots and everyone has poha. I've only like done this festival once that was considered big at like I think in Atlanta during my mom's initiation. And that itself was like super duper big to me. Like there was like pots, like one had like Mexican food, like Mexican flavored poha, and then the other one had like southern poha, and one had like western poha, and that one had Indian poha, and there was sweet poha. And then like the pots are super nicely decorated and they look so pretty. And then Raghav Pandit's house is located here. This place is close to Ganga River, and it also holds the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is where Raghunath Das Goswami met Sri Nityananda Prabhu, and there's also a lot of ISKCON temples located here.
Wow, Smriti.
Try.
We can all go there soon. Ask your mom. Okay.
Okay, so this is all about the pastimes of Mayapur. So it's a 2 hours drive from Paniyati. So there is one Yoga Pit. It is the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 1486. And the neem tree under which he was born is actually still there today, and you can still see it. So that's a nice place to go if you can go. Located in Antarvip, one of the 9 islands on Nabadvip. So it's located there. Okay, in Srivasangan, the house of Srivas Thakur, where the Lord and all of his associates did kirtan, kirtan mridang, which was broken by Chand Kazi, is still there. So you can also see that. So
Wow, thank you, Dhruv. It's a wonderful pilgrimage covering Mayapur, starting from Kolkata, Panihati, and Mayapur. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. And did we all visit a lot of pilgrimage places today?
Yes.
Yes, and let's complete what we learned today is when we visit the pilgrimage places, what should we do? It's important for us to hear from great souls to nourish our consciousness. Would you like to do that? Like Vidura?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely, yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yes,
Thank
Mataji.
you all very much. Do you have any questions?
No, Mataji.
Mataji.
Yes, Subhadra.
So today it was really fun because we in Madhava's class I really loved it because we had to research and do all that stuff, and we also got to present it, and we also learned something new from the Madhava group.
And
Thank you, Subhadra. Even I learned a lot. Every time you guys present, I'm learning. Yes, Giridhari.
so Mataji, like my sister, I really liked and enjoyed the Madhavas group because I never experienced this in any other group, Mataji, and also like how we were like researching and like that was like something new to me, and that's how I liked this class.
Thank you for the encouraging and kind words, Giridhari. Yes, Smriti.
I have 2 things to say. Number 1 is I really liked how group 2, who presented first, I really liked how bullet points were like they were super short and they were simple and they really like conveyed the points. Like they were like this place is a nice place to go, which is a very good point. I really liked that, and I also really liked their like background and how they like the format and how they presented it. And one more point I'd like to say is when I was like researching with Haripriya, I can say it's fair to say that Haripriya can be the Krishna conscious walking encyclopedia of facts.
That's true, right? That's why when we interact in breakout rooms, we discover so many qualities of our friends. Thank you, Smriti. I really, really like you appreciating others, Smriti. I want to see you soon. Hope we meet soon.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Dhruv, you have something to say.
Today was my first time coming to this class, and I really enjoyed it. I loved all the fun activities you do to encourage Krishna consciousness. I also liked how people made their slides. They looked so pretty. I love the peacocks that they made on the second group. So I loved it. It was really nice to see all.
Wonderful, Dhruv. Nice to have you here, and we would like to see you again and again. And
Mataji,
yes, Shubhadra.
are you going to the cow festival, Mataji, like at Mississippi? Like
When
the
is it?
Mississippi farm? Like
in the Mississippi temple in New
Like-
Talavan, Mataji.
are you going
Yeah.
to see Talavan, Mataji?
I don't know. I have to look into it. We haven't made plans, but if it's a nice festival, we would like to come.
And Mataji, because it's like in like a 1 hour drive from our home. So
So like maybe we could meet you there if you possibly come.
Oh, so sweet of you. Yes, I will try. Thank you, Shubhadra and Giridhari, for inviting.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, so we will all Hare Krishna to everyone. It was fun being with you. I learned a lot. And we'll come again tomorrow, next week, with some other activities and beautiful things to learn from Bhagavatam and devotees. So thanks to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki
Yeah.
Yay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you.